Quick video, guys. Hello there. I was trying to use a tripod and it really doesn't work anymore. Have this window here, and some time ago, it seems, before we came here, because we're what do you call it? How do you get? It's not rental. Oh, got one of those moments when I don't know the word. We are what are we? I don't know. We're in rent. Anyway, this is not this is not our house. Obviously, the windows have been changed to you know, more modern double paned, you know, PVC, plastic kind of stuff. And when they did that, you obviously end up with a hole between the window frame and the wall, and that wasn't properly filled up. I filled it up because there was cold air and rain coming in. There's also mold growing inside because of this. By no means this is the way it should have been done, because I only worked with materials I had. First of all, I used interior plaster, which is really bad because it and not only that it's interior plaster, it's interior finishing plaster, and it's very fine and it cracks. I don't know if there's any, yeah, like these. You see that crack there? Right next to the window frame. And what I'm doing now, I hope yeah, got some paint on my fingers, that this dries out really quick. Okay, I'm trying to fill those cracks. The paint, actually I filled them, and I'm just you know, painting the sides to match the color. I really hate people who do this. Obviously it would be the window install team's job to do this. I mean, not the actual painting, but at least seal the window frame properly on the wall. The way they left it, it was like in the winter, the part of the wall that that wasn't sealed properly got so cold, almost freezing. And now when it rains, I mean, water drains all the way in here inside. You can see it starts to fall apart. Yeah, there's not like water dripping, but obviously there's moisture getting sucked in if water gets in here. So I'm gonna take care of that and make sure we don't have any water. This is a special wall paint. It's really nice because it has some kind of Teflon component, as far as I know, or anyway, some kind of synthetic stuff. And once it dries up, it's like you know, just like car paint. It makes a flexible protective sheet. This should be fine. That's a hole, so I can't really do much about that. Sorry if I don't get all the details. I hope I don't end up with paint on the camera. I'm gonna keep it a little bit away from my brush. I don't want to to get paint on my lens. I don't have the protective filter yet because I can't afford it right now, and I don't want paint on my camera. A tip: if the surface you're painting is rough like this and you're not covering everything but just sliding the brush, just do this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and the holes will be painted. See? Back and forth, back and forth. They get filled because you're forcing all the little hairs to kind of get stuck in those holes. Got a little bit of paint, but only on the body. Yeah, so that was it. Painted the whole side of the wall. Need to clean this up. It's really easy to clean in the first few hours or even days. There's a spider, got caught in the paint. Sorry, dude. And you see it forms this almost oily layer that kind of is pretty good at repelling water when it rains. And the good thing is that it fills the cracks. You can see here there's a little crack behind, and if there's just a little bit more paint than you need, you know, not dripping but generously applied, it kind of fills those cracks and doesn't let water in. This place, this on the bottom here was just awful. There was like half an inch gap, so everything all the water that hit here on these tiles just drained straight inside, and you can see this part right here. This needs to be scraped away. This is useless. This needs to be replaced. Yeah. That's it for today, and that's how you paint your outside windows wall. See ya!